Cool. Saturday session, 13:30. It's full body. The routine today is 2 push exercises, 2 pull core, and 2 push, 2 pull cardio. Okay, so there's not too much jumping around. We do have star jumps right at the end. So if you haven't been to the toilet, go now before I start sort of going through everything. Right, we're going to start with the dumbbells. So the first exercise, just going to warm up the shoulders. So we're just going to go into Arnold presses. Geez, that t-shirt's bright. I've just noticed how bright it is. So Arnold presses. Okay. Then next exercise is squat pulses. So we want the feet hip width apart, just outside, toes out, down, halfway up, down, up. Okay. Then we're going to go into bent over rows. So big hinge, pulling those weights up to the hips. Keep the arms in tight. So squeeze the biceps into the side. Up, squeeze, down. And then the next 2 or the next 3 are on the floor. So the first one's going to be frog pumps. We haven't done these in a little while. So they're like glute bridges, but instead of having the feet hip width apart, we're going to bring them together. So you want your feet together, bring them in, and we're just going to push up. And it's quite a quick pulse. So glutes through, hips through, squeeze the glutes to the top, down. So frog pumps. Okay, so think frog legs with your feet together, then pushing up. Then crunches. Okay, so that's number 5. And then we're going to go into dumbbell flies for number 6. And then we're back to our feet. So that's the first 6 exercises. Arnold presses, squat pulse, bent over row, frog pumps, crunches, flies, and then we'll go from there. There's 30 exercises, 30 minutes. It's 35 seconds on. I'm just going to make sure I've got the right timer on here. 35 seconds on, it is, yes. 25 seconds rest. All right, going to start the watch, because as we know, if we've not recorded it, it's not happened. And then let's get the countdown going. So listen for the buzzers. When it goes red, we're working. When it's green, we're resting. So Arnold presses in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. So warming up. Nice and slow and controlled. We're not going too fast to start. Let's get those shoulder joints going. This t-shirt should be longer. Good. So twisting, bring those weights down to the chin at the front, up, nice overhead. So it's a full range of motion, using all parts of the shoulders. So front, medial, and rear delts. Good. 2, 1, and rest. Weights down. I'm going to stick those in front of the heater because they are cold. All right, squat pulses. So you want your feet hip width apart, or just slightly wider, toes very slightly out. So we get those hips set right. And we're going to squat down, halfway up, down, all the way up. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So down, halfway up, down, up. So it's nice and controlled, no bouncing in between. God, the legs are feeling it today. Woo! That's it. Good. So nice and slowly and controlled all the way through. So we're really trying to get those muscles working. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So grab the weights. So 1 more on our feet, and then we're going to do 3 on the floor. So bent over rows. Big hinge. Pushing those hips back, going to bring the weight up to the hips, squeeze the arms in nice and tight. Woo! You ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So, in, squeeze in. So what we're trying to do is really feel those muscles. So feel the muscles that we're working. So up, squeeze in. So it's not about speed, really about getting those muscles working. Good. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Standing up. All right, we're going to go onto the floor now. So frog pumps. So lying down, you're going to put your feet together and bring your heels in towards your bum. And what we're going to do is push those hips through. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. So we want a good pace on this. So up, up. So it's about 1 every second. You want to try and squeeze the glutes at the top. So imagine, squeeze that pencil. So we're just pushing those hips through. Trying not to arch the back. So tuck the pelvis under. Good, 10 seconds. That's it. Last 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, crunches. So feet flat on the floor, knees bent. I'm just going to reach for the knees, bringing those shoulders right up. We want to exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. Really get those abs going. Woo. You only 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up. So remember, exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. We're not doing a sit-up, we're just trying to get those shoulders up off the floor. To get those abs popping. Not that you can see mine at the moment. Give it another month or 2. 10 seconds. Keep going. Last 3, 2, 1. All right, staying on the floor. Grab your weights. So we're going to start with the weights above us. Above the chest, you want a slight bend in the arm. We're going to just let them go out to the side to the count of 3, and then in nice and quickly. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Out to the side. And then squeeze in. Good. Down. 2, 3, and in. Good. Good. Keep that going. Nice and slowly. Counting your head down in 3, in 1. Down. 2, 3, in. Good. Keep that going. And in. Down. 2, 3, in. Last one. And on your feet. So, next one is lower body push. So we're going to do reverse lunges. So alternating those legs in between. The key to this is hips back slightly, leaning forward. Keep the weight over the front legs. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So reverse lunge. That's good. Stepping back and slightly out to the side. You can use weights if you really want to with this. If you're doing another workout today like me, just use this as the warm-up. Good. That's it. Nice and steady pace. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Grab the weights. So, this one's an upright row. So, weights together. We're going to lean forward slightly, shoulders back. Bring the weights up to the chest, elbows high, and down. This one's number 8. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up. That's it. So nice, controlled. Good. So big squeeze at the top, slowly down. Ten seconds. So keep that going. Last 3, 2, 1. Right, one weight down, one weight between the feet. We're going to do a snatch, dumbbell snatch. So just one hand. In 10 exercises time, I'm going to do the other one. So from the ground, up. Very nice high pace. You ready? 2, 1, let's go. Up. Push your nose, hips back. Try and get the back straight. So from the side, nice straight back. We're using quite light weights. We're going to go for speed. Keep that going. Good. 3, 2, 1. Right, weights down. Okay, last one of this 10. This is the cardio. We're going to do knee drives. So knee up. Yeah, imagine it's somebody you don't like and you give them a good knee. So up, and then the other side, up. To really drive that knee up. Try and get it up to close to the chest. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So up. Other side. Other side. So really drive that knee up. Set myself in between as well. So it's an explosive move. Good. Keep that going. Last 5 seconds. Last one. And rest. Grab your weights. Back to upper body push. So we're going to do some lateral raises. So slightly forward, arms slightly bent, out to the side, just up to shoulder height and back down. Remember, with these, we're not out to the side, it's slightly in front of you. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good. Nice and controlled. Good, keep going. 10 seconds. So slight bend in the arm, keep those arms slightly in front of you as well, just up to shoulder height, and rest. Weights down, sumo squats. So feet shoulder width apart, toes, turn them out. So you want them turned out at least 45 degrees. We're going to push those knees out over the toes as we go down. We should feel this up the inside of the thigh. So working those adductors. 2, 1, let's go. Down. Nice and deep. Try and keep that head and chest up. Sit yourself back into that squat. So from the side, sitting back into that squat. Good. Brace the core just before you squat. So imagine somebody's going to punch in the tummy. So brace, down. Brace, down. Good. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Lying down. Next 3 are on the floor. So we're going to do dumbbell pullovers. 1 weight in each hand, or 1 between the 2 hands. We're going to lower down overhead to the count of 3, up in 1. Yeah, so working those lats, the latissimus dorsi. You ready? Off we go. So down, 2, 3, bring it up. Good. Down, 2, 3, and up. Keep that going. Count in your head or out loud if you want. It's the comfort of your own home. You can do. 2, 3, and up. Unless you've got nosy neighbours like me and they're listening and wondering what the hell you're doing in your garage. And up. Good. Keep that going. 5 seconds. and up and rest. All right, weights down. We're staying on the floor. The next one's a glute bridge. So instead of your feet together, you want them flat on the floor, about hip width apart. And we're going to push the hips up, squeeze, hold, down. Yeah. You're going to hold for a second at the top. Remember, push the hips through, tucking that pelvis under. Off we go. Up, squeeze, hold, down. Good. Up, squeeze, hold, down. Keep that pace going. Should be about 3 seconds for each rep. Good. Keep going. Really try and tuck the pelvis under. Drive through the heels. Really push through the heels on the floor. 5 seconds. Oh, I'm feeling that already. Who says you need weights? Good. And rest. All right. Sitting up. So we're going to do some Russian twists. I'm going to use a weight for this. You can just do body weight. So feet on the floor, lean back, twist. Or if you want that challenge, keep your feet up and twist. And if you really want the challenge, you can add a little bit of weight to work that core. 2, 1, let's go. Up. And we're going to stay on the floor for one more. We're going to do some press ups. Keep that going. Ooh, that's something clicked there. That felt good. Keep going. Not too fast. Really make sure that you kind of hold in that position on each side just for a brief second. Get your shoulders over. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. Press up position. Don't know why, but I always do it facing this way. So press ups, you want those hands shoulder width apart. You can do these on your knees. Get those elbows coming back. Or on your toes, up to you. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So down as low as you can. Up. Remember, get those elbows coming back at about 30, 45 degrees. We don't necessarily want them going straight out to the side. So nice control. Keep that going. 15 seconds. We're going to get to our feet after this one. Last 5. And rest on your feet. Woo. All right, lateral lunges this time. So you got a choice of 3. You can do side step squats. You can go into lateral lunges. Or if you want to, you can do Cossack squats. Your feet nice and wide, down on one side, down on the other. Your choice. 3, 2, 1, go. So lateral lunge, side step squats, or Cossacks, your choice. Really push your bum back. Try and keep this straight leg nice and straight. Feel that stretch up the inside of the leg. Good. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh. All right. Pick those weights up. Let's go for some curls. So we're going to do some supinated grip bicep curls. So that's palms facing forward, elbows pinned, and just up. Full extension on the arms. Yeah. Let's go. Up. That's it. Let's just slow it down a little. Let's get those biceps working. Tone those arms up. We do a lot of tricep work in these. Let's do some bicep work. We want the biceps going, pumping. Good. Nearly there. Last 5 seconds. We're going to do snatch next. 2, 1. So one weight down. Turn it off. Sweating now. Right, feet shoulder width apart, weight between. Left hand this time. I did right hand last time. Left hand this time. You do whichever one you didn't do. So from the ground, overhead, back down, and just keep that going. 2, 1, let's go. Up. Good. 30 seconds. That's good. Keep that going. Bit of a cardio one next. Remember, keeping that back nice and straight. Push the hips back. Last 5 seconds. 2, 1. Good. Weights down. So punch out shuffles. We're going to do 10 punches, 10 fast punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shuffle across. Punch with the elbows close to you, punching from low. So you like stomach punches, yeah? 10 punches, shuffle, 10 punches, keep going. This is number 20. Off we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Across, good. That's it. Keep that going. This one always gets me. Gets the heart rate right up. Good. Keep that going. And again. Good. And again. Last one. And rest. All right, weights up. Last 10 exercises, we're into the home straight. So the first one's a 6-way raise. So we're going to go out to the side, front, overhead, and then on the way back down. Get your breath. All right, off we go. So out to the side, front, overhead, front, side, and down. Good. That's it. Keep that going. And again. And down. Keep going. Nice and slowly down. Lateral raise to finish and rest. All right. It's the killer next. So we're just going to do a squat hold. So feet, you want them about hip width apart, toes out. We're going to drop the hips down to knee level and hold. 35-second squat hold. No apologies for this one. You ready? 2, 1, off we go, down. So try and push those knees forward. Sitting back, okay? You don't want to lean too far forward. So sitting back, head and chest up. The idea is, the angle of the shins is the same as the angle of the torso. Okay? 15 seconds. Oh, I'm feeling this today. 10 seconds. No cheating, no sitting on the carbs. 2, 1, and standing up. Good. Oh. Woo, grab the weight. Rear delt rows next. So with this one, it's like a bent over row, but instead of bringing the weights to the hips, we're going out to the side. So elbows out wide. 3, 2, let's go. Out to the side, nice control. So you don't need to do any running and jumping about. Control the reps. Get the heart rate up, but it also works the muscles. Less risk of injury. Who needs to do burpees? Sod burpees. I don't like burpees. And rest, good. All right, RDLs. So shoulders back, chin tucked. You want to make sure the feet are about hip width apart. The key to this one is down, pushing those hips back. At the bottom, squeeze the glutes. Imagine you're gripping that pencil. And then up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So down. Weights close to legs, squeeze. Up, good. Again, push those hips back. Up. So we shut the jaw. Squeeze. Bring them up. Squeeze. Up, good. We're getting there now, guys. We're nearly there. We've got 2 on the floor. 6 exercises left. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. So on the floor. For core. All right. So reverse crunches now. So hands on the floor by your hips. We're going to bring those knees up to the chest and down. Don't let your feet touch the ground. So up to the chest and down. Yeah. 2, 1. Off we go. So up. So you kind of brace just before you bring them in. What we're trying to do is get those hips off the floor. So hips up. Good. So hips up, try and hold and slowly down. Good, keep going. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Staying on the floor, but turning over to your front. We're going to go into shoulder tap. So we want a high plank position. Going to keep that body still and straight. Tap those shoulders. Or you can do this on the knees with the straight body. And again, tap those shoulders. 5 seconds. This is it now. Last 5. Off we go. So tap. Tap. Good. That's it. Keep that control. Keep it going nice and tight in the core. Try and stop too much twisting motion, too much sideways motion. Feel this in the core after doing those reverse crunches. Woo. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. On your feet. All right. So grab the weight. We're in the home straight now. We're going to do thrusters. So feet, shoulder width apart. Holding the weights there, we squat down and press. Great full body exercise. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So full body, legs and shoulders. Brace that core just before you squat and then press. Good. Woo. Breakfast time after this. Keep that going. Last 10 seconds. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Good. And rest. So the last 3 exercises. The first one we're going to do are reverse flies. So hinge. This time it's arms out to the side. If the weights are too heavy, just use your hands at this stage. Then we're going to do a dumbbell swing, and then we're going to finish off with star jumps. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's good. So arms out to the side, slight pause at the top, control it down. Okay, we're not birds. We're not trying to take off. It's all under control. Good. 15 seconds. Keep that going. 3, 2, 1. All right, last 2. Get your breath back. First one's going to be a dumbbell swing. So we want the weights together. I'm going to start by hinging. We swing the weight back and then snap the hips through, and that's what drives the weight. 5 seconds. We've got 1 minute just over to go. Come on. Let's go. That's it. So not too fast. The weights don't need to come up above the shoulders. We're not doing any American swings. That's it. So keep those shoulders back, nice straight back. 10 seconds. We can put the weights away after this one. 3, 2, 1. So weights away. The last exercise. Exercise number 30 is going to be star jumps. Just to finish off, loosen up. And then that's it. That's the Saturday 30 and 30 done. 10 seconds of rest left. Oh, I hope you're as knackered as I am. 3, 2, 1, let's go. It's my cardio for the week. That's good. So nice steady pace, not too fast. Big moves with those arms, get those shoulders going. End on a high. Last 10 seconds. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. That's it. 30 and 30 done. Back on Monday.